So I'm currently sitting and standing amidst all kinds of plastic. This is all the trash that washed down just in the last week of rain.
This dumpster is getting close to being ready to change. It probably weighs over 4 tons of trash and debris in here.
If you look at the other beach, you couldn't see the sand at the other beach. It was accumulated with plastic waste.
So what we're sitting in here that's gathered the trash is a Bandalong litter trap.
The Bandalong Trap is one of the few that the Anacostia Riverkeepers use to prevent plastic pollution from entering the Anacostia River.
We're actually going to pull all this trash out today and then sort it. But this is data that the district and other jurisdictions can use to try to hone down their policies and regulations to stop the trash that we're seeing in streams.
150 in here.
The most striking statistic is that 60% of all of this trash is just plastic bottles. If we had a law that dealt with plastic bottles alone, we would cut the trash in half like that.
Around the world, groups like the Riverkeepers are working to prevent plastics from entering the oceans. In Mumbai, Malhar Kalambe leads Beach Please, a youth organization focused on cleaning up Dadar Beach at the mouth of the Mithi River.
If you look at the other beach, there's a layer of, I think, 2 feet of plastic waste. We couldn't even see the sand then. It's been 2 years now we've been doing the cleanups. If you see, there's a lot of difference. The last 119 weeks, we have cleaned, I think, around 3,500 tons of garbage. As citizens, we are all responsible for it. And I think we need to take up the ownership as if this is my home, this is my land, I am going to make it clean.
While the Riverkeepers and Beach Please require people power to collect and count the plastics, one group in Baltimore has thought of a more hands-off approach.
I worked on the harbor for almost 20 years. I would see, particularly after a rainstorm, I'd see all the trash flowing down the river and spreading out all over the harbor and making a mess. And I said, why don't we harness that power of the flow of the river to help us collect and pick up that trash and remove it from the water. Last year we picked up over 1 million pounds with the 4 machines we now have in Baltimore. You know, we're really treating a symptom of a disease. We have a much better chance of stemming the flow of ocean plastics by doing stuff in our neighborhoods than doing stuff at the mouth of the river.
The incredible efforts of these organizations and similar ones across the globe highlights the massive scale of the plastics problem in all corners of the world. To learn more about how to prevent plastic pollution, visit this link.